Hi Multiversus players, I'm Exo Kakura. So this video, as you can tell by the title, is for people who want to either get into multiverses, are interested, are stuck on certain aspects, or want to get a friend interested into the game. I'll be doing a 9-part series which are broken up into these categories: characters, perks, stages, cosmetics, game modes, terminology, upcoming content, what sets it apart from other platform fighters, and where to go for help. Let's start with characters. In Multiverses, there is a very unique roster of characters with abilities separate from their other characters. For example, Batman uses his iconic weapons like his Batarang and grappling gun, whereas Superman has ice breath and laser eyes, just like the movies, just like the comics, or just like the series. Each character has massive attention to detail from wherever these iconic characters have come from, making them feel authentic to their respective characters, whether it be from their movie or from their show. Every character will belong to a certain class. These are tanks, assassins, bruisers, mages, and supports as of now. Tanks will have people like Iron Giant or Superman, since they are clearly characters who can take in a lot of damage and hit hard enough. Another example is assassins. They will have people like Arya Stark or Finn the Human, since they are very quick at attacking in their respective shows, but they do not have high durability as a trade-off. So they can't take high amounts of damage, as they won't be able to tank it and will be run out quicker. All characters in the current roster will come as horizontal, vertical, or hybrid. This means they can either play better horizontally, vertically, or as both. So, for example, Batman is a hybrid, so he'll be able to hit heavy with his grappling hook or his side attacks, as well as his down and up attacks. Each character will fall under these categories when purchasing for free or paid. Recommended, normal, or expert. Recommended are characters which new people are encouraged to pick up and play. These will cost 1.5k gold or 700 Gleamium. Normal characters are in between pick up and play and only for people who know what they're doing. These are easy to learn but have a few more layers to make it close to expert. These cost 2k gold or 700 Gleamium. Experts are characters who are for people who know what they are doing. They have more layers, which expands the range of their combo game, but it takes a little bit more time to learn. But it can also be very rewarding. These cost 3k gold or 700 Gleamium. Each character has individual passive abilities, which can be affected by who they are or what their class is. For example, the brand new addition of LeBron James can summon a basketball every time he hits an opponent when he doesn't have a basketball. Or Finn, as he's an assassin, will have to sacrifice durability for speed and dexterity. Lastly, each character will have at least 2 unique perks which will help individualize themselves from everyone else on the roster, further bringing in the unique aspects of each character, which leads smoothly into the next category: perks. Perks will come in 4 categories: offensive, defensive, utility, and signature. Generally, each perk is used to help bring an advantage to players for simply playing the game. Perks are not paid to win, as they will only be attained by using gold, which you will get from leveling up your profile, individual characters, leveling up them as well, winning, playing matches, playing with friends, and hopefully through guilds, which are coming soon and which I'll expand upon in the upcoming content section. The more perks you unlock from your other characters will help, as they will come at a discounted price of 33% off, making them 100 gold. Offensive focuses more on increasing attack damage or rewarding a player for going in for the kill, such as That's Not All Folks, which rewards you for going in for an aerial based kill, whether it be up, down, or side. The reward is that you get sent back as close to the center of the map as possible. If you use the perk with an ally, you will be rewarded with an even stronger pull towards the center of the map, which really zooms into the friends or the randoms. Defensive focuses on damage reduction and avoiding damage when performing attacks, such as Kryptonian Skin. A good way to reduce damage from incoming attacks by 4%, which is increased when with an ally. Or Stronger Than Ever, which provides armor for the first 5 seconds when you respawn, giving you a good advantage when finishing off opponents as soon as you spawn in. Utility focuses on increasing movement speed of characters or giving you the last second buff. For example, Last Stand will give you an increase of 10% damage when you are at a higher damage than 100, or if you're just at 100 damage, which can help you recover at the very last second, and with an ally it increases to 90 damage, so that when you're at 90 damage you do the same 10% increase. Lastly, Signature. Signature focuses on either just the character or the character and the ally working together. These can vary between 2 or 3 perks to choose from, and you can only use one at any given time. LeBron has 2 focusing on him and his allies, whereas Batman has only 2 for himself, which makes it feel more authentic, as Batman likes to work alone sometimes, but LeBron literally is a team player for the Lakers. Best perks to pick, in my opinion, are Last Stand, Kryptonian Skin, and that's not all perks, depending on who you have chosen and what class they are. But these tend to help everyone out no matter the class. Just be sure to check your class and find out what will really buff them the most. Might make a video further expanding on this. If that's what you want to see, do drop a like and subscribe, and let me know what you want to see in regards to Multiversus content, if you need any help on anything specific. Next up, stages. Every stage of Multiversus is very unique and is authentic to their origins. The maps that have objects that can be destroyed can really help with gameplay a lot, as they can make for some very interesting combos. And it makes the maps feel more alive, as they can be destroyed and they're not just there and they're not idle. Some stages are dependent on the game mode, whether it be 2 players on a stage, which will make it smaller. If it's 4 players on a stage, it will make it bigger to complement more players. Next up, cosmetics. In Multiversus, cosmetics are a good way to bring in other characters from a show or movie without recycling their character moveset and making the game feel clustered. These are normally recommended for fans of a show or a movie and have a chance to fully represent them in game. Cosmetics are attainable through Gamemodes, a premium currency, with some being free, such as Pajama Fin, and accessible with gold soon. Gamemodes can be attained through the Founders Pack or in its own bundles with the standard price points. Cosmetics will be sold in the item shop predominantly once the item shop releases, hopefully in Season 1. Variants are a large part of the cosmetics, bringing in different variants of characters from their shows or movies. Similar to the MCU definition of variants, with Fern from Adventure Time confirmed and Samurai Batman. There are endless variants and a vast selection to choose from. Emotes and taunts being iconic moves from their shows or movies to help them feel more authentic, like the Jake dance from when Jake was always distracted, or the Finn baby dance, which everyone knows where that's from.
I'm a tough certain baby that can think like a man. I can shake him off, Fanny, I can shake him a kid. I'm a tough certain baby that can punch in your buns. Punch in your buns. I can punch out your buns. If you're an evil witch, I will punch you for fun.
Gamemodes. Multiversus has a good foundation of game modes to build a game from, with 1s as a game mode for people who want to play against one opponent, 2s, which is a major focus of the game for people who want to play with their friends or randoms and see what the game really has to offer for players. Free for all to go against 3 other players as a solo and see how well you can really do in all the mayhem that's going on. Custom games, go try out against your friends and show them your main. Show them how good you truly are or just play in your own mini tournaments. Local play, to play together in the same household as your friends or family. Here you can have all the access to the entire roster and perks to play with up to 3 other players. The lab, a place to practice and try out a character you may not have played before. You will have access to the entire roster and perks to play with up to 3 other bots, with multiplayer support coming soon. And lastly, all the online modes with bots. Terminology. Here is the glossary. Ones to know mainly are armor, weakened, ignited, frozen, speed up, slowed, haste. These you'll encounter the most. Upcoming content. It's quite difficult to explain all the upcoming content, so I'll just list it for now. Guilds, item shop, ranked, Evo tournaments, 3-player FFA, battle passes, more cosmetics, more characters such as Rick and Morty already confirmed, with more big surprises coming soon. Anime is highly asked about, with Tony, the game director, confirming that it's not a WB only game, with other media companies allowed to have their characters joining the roster. Tony also wants regular show characters to be joining the game, not a confirmation, but it is a bigger possibility than others, as well as villains getting more representation soon. And lastly, balancing. What sets it apart from other platform fighters? Number 1, 2 being a main focus of the game. It is not a pay-to-win game. Perks are only attainable by gold. Gold is attainable by only playing the game. All DLCs can be unlocked for free. No characters will be unlockable in the battle passes. Voice acting with reprising of roles. No loot boxes. Battle pass is fair for free players. The dev team really listens to players and are very active on social media and acts very efficiently to support that. Where to go for help? You can either go to the Multiversus website, YouTube combo videos, which I'll put a playlist in the description, Tony, the game director's Twitter, but don't spam him, of course, the Shader Gamer for help and news, and also Slackers for help and news. That is going to do it for the Multiversus kind of guide to the game as a whole. If you did like this video, do leave a like and subscribe, and do tell me what other things you would like to know about Multiversus, or if you would like to see Multiversus gameplay. I hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time.